It's still echoing?
Someone got an echo?
Oh, it is. What the? Oh my god. Murph, no echo. I know why it was echoing. I don't know why it got caused to echo, but oh, I know why it was echoing. No background music, unfortunately.
We can make our own music. Edsy, I know you get the voice of an angel. It's time the world knows. Uh-oh.
First game, Zodiac White. Am I muted? It's possible. I am muted. Why? What is going on?
Everything's breaking. This is the Murphy's Law match.
Test. Oh, wait. Test.
Hello?
Okay, I should be back. Don't say you can hear Sizak, because that's not true. You liar.
I hear Sizak in my dreams.
Test. Okay, I muted myself trying to fix the echo, which is the problem.
Oh,
but basically, for anyone who's surprised that I'm back, Nandre is AWOL. So I'm here.
We have an APB out for Nandre. If you've seen a Nandre in the vicinity of your residence, please contact us and let us know. We're sending out the search party. So if you see him, if you see something, say something.
Good.
But Edsy, thanks for joining me. I know you're probably cooked right now.
It's fine. I mean, I'm like a yapper at heart.
Yeah, we've never really had like a true chance to yap, except for like maybe once or twice when we've done like some PvP stuff. So.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, need to change the name here. I don't know why I didn't save. What does take do? Oh no. Did that change? Okay, it did. Perfect. All right, the players are in the lobby. Zeno's on his intro screen still. What the? Zeno! Someone tell Zeno that his intro screen is starting soon. Is still on. There's a early investment tag. This is I don't know how much what's it called? Experience Hungrybox has with this tag, but it's definitely a good one to pick up.
It's in Ante 1, it's kind of always a take, because starting with $25, if your opponent doesn't take it, you're way ahead.
Yeah, we see Hungrybox will take it. I imagine Zeno will also.
Not sure what we have to contemplate here. Oh, he was trying to figure out why his mouse was being eaten by the OBS software.
Yep.
It's a canon experience for all Balatro streamers. You have a browser source up. Somewhere along the line, your mouse gets eaten by Balatro. I don't know why it does that. I don't know who to ask to fix it, but I hope someday it gets resolved.
I could have you commentate a little more. Wow. Oh my god.
Yes.
A brainstorm in the first shop for Hungrybox. Can Zeno get this $10? Because if he doesn't, he may not be able to buy it. He needs to win in one hand here. Okay, he gets there with the flush. That's actually huge.
If you give me 1 second, I can do a little bit more lifting on the commentary. I didn't realize that I'm naked. I gotta put a sweater on real quick. 1 sec.
I'm trying to start up some background music. So both players will be able to get this DNA. Or not the DNA, sorry, the brainstorm. The DNA was also a very interesting see.
There we go. That's better. I mean, but like this still is an interesting choice, right? Because you definitely want the brainstorm, but we're not going to be able to get that voucher, which is unfortunate. Which is very powerful. But I mean, so is Brainstorm, and a hack in the shop for a Hungry Box. This is starting to be kind of a wacky run already. $32 in the shop. I like the hack pickup, obviously. So we got a lot of walking around money for both of our players right now. It's going to come down to who figures out the line first. Zeno's got a lot more experience with this because he's playing so much. HBox is a rookie in the league this year, has some familiarity with PvP, has been grinding and ranked, I believe. So he knows that this is a good Joker to pick up. He's just trying to figure out what he's going to do here in this, not Spectral pack, this Arcana pack. Either strengthening some things up or maybe getting rid of some cards and build right into the hack. A lot of contemplating here. Zeno's opting probably to take the gold card here instead of making some more 5s. I think that's okay. The money's going to be good. We do have a lot right now. Simultaneous pickup for both of them. That, at least on my screen, it happened at the exact same time.
There will be no background music, apparently. I don't know how to fix it. I
That's
don't know
okay.
why it broke.
This is just Zeno just got cursed today. That's all it was. It's a whatever can go wrong will go wrong. Zeno was lamenting earlier that this seems to only happen when he's got to do a match. But listen, we're getting all the stuff out of the way early in the season to make the rest of the season go even smoother, because we had some issues with games running long, you know, people not being available. It's okay. We're going to figure it out as we go along. But right now, chat, we're here. We're in the match. We're scoring with our Glutonius Joker with a hack for both of our players right now. And we got $6, $8, a little bit of money to walk around with.
Yeah.
But we got to get some econ value or econ generation going really soon, because that $25 dries up quick.
Yeah. It looks like both players have spent all of their cash already. Oh man, Red Seal Glass 10, but this is a Red Seal 5 and we have a hack. It feels like you've got to take the Red Seal 5 here. Let's see if Hungry Box decides to open up this standard pack. It's very important to have this Red Seal.
Now
Loyalty card.
the
Zeno can't afford it. It looks like he'll just skip it.
Yeah, because like the 4X is good, right? But getting it lined up for PvP is such a pain. And you have better value out of your gluttonous and your hack right now. But he is going to take it because 4X is 4X. It's going to be a little awkward to play, but we'll see how he gets this going as the round continues.
And
Zeno does take the 5, which is very good. Hopefully this is not a face card seed and photo chat doesn't show up in the next shop, but
I mean, right now, just with this Red Seal 5, I feel like Zeno has a very strong direction. Even if photo chat does show up, I imagine that it would only be temporary. We can see the Magician is going to be placed on some hack cards here. We'll see if Hungry Box can open the standard pack, and he will see the Red Seal 5.
We definitely need to pick up the Red Seal. Otherwise, Zeno's at a distinct advantage. They can come in later for sure, but being behind that early is kind of a pain, but it's not insurmountable.
Zeno's going to open up this second pack. Ooh, actually, it's going to be
like
a hollow
that too
too.
a lot.
That's worth the take just for some early strength in the blinds and in the PvP. Now, will Hungry Box open the pack? And no, he'll skip it. He's going to miss out on a Red Seal. Let's tune in.
All right.
I don't know. I really don't know what the correct decisions were, but I'm confident that they weren't exactly what I did.
It's okay. I think we're all just trying to make it one day at a time. You were not muted during blinds? Oh, my bad.
Oh.
Makes it funnier.
It was pretty... you were basically narrating what exactly was going through my head, so it worked out.
Yep. I guess that worked out one way or the other, didn't it? Okay.
Hollow 2 here for Zeno. probably going to be a lot of score. Can Hungrybox make it up with this banner, actually?
Once again, loyalty is not online for the PvP, which is going to hurt.
Yep.
Okay.
Can maybe go for... If you can go for a Discord to look for more hack clubs, but I think... I don't know if this gets there, actually. 30 mults. 36 mult, 110 chips. 3,600? Or 3,300?
Yeah, it's a little short.
We're checking the jokers. That doesn't work!
Oh!
Knows of the misprint tech, but does not know that is
Oh, is that
actually
patched?
disabled in multiplayer. That is really funny.
If you look close,
Okay.
it says @nope.
Let's.
That is so good.
Caught. Little
Didn't
cheeky on
think-
Hungrybox's side.
Oh, but it does
that
get there.
clears.
Nice,
It does
there you
get
go.
there.
Thank
I
you.
guess the
to the
chips
next
were the
one.
difference.
Yep.
Talk to you there.
Well, I knew my math was going to be wrong because I'm terrible at math.
Did I? Oh, I must have multiplied it by. No, I made a mistake because I said 30. I said 60 chips, but then multiplied it by 30. I don't know. why I
Oh,
did
okay.
that.
It was the banner diff.
Yeah, the
Um,
banner, the chips were definitely enough to offset. Like, we had a bunch of molt from the gluttonous. Getting that extra banner chips, very valuable.
I still like Zeno's overall deck right now just because the enhanced cards are going to be a lot more powerful than what Hungrybox has right now. It has a couple of lucky cards. Missed the red seal, I believe. Gonna make
Yeah,
a
the
gold
lucky cards
ace
for
here.
Zeno are just on his 5 and 2, not on the lucky 5 yet, or the red seal 5 yet.
Mm-hmm. Looks like he's gonna try to dig for it just to maybe get some lucky procs for some money.
Yep.
Has the straight flush. Definitely gets out of here. But he's contemplating whether he wants to find that red seal or not.
Now, Hungrybox has this loyalty card. It's not lined up right now. And he's got to figure out how to get it active for ×4 in the PvP.
Mhm.
If he wants to make use of that very solid times molt.
Because you can see how valuable that 4x is huge. 40,000. Easy win on a PvP right now. If that lined up in the last PvP. Ooh, looking at that, a negative tag. Oh, it calls to me sometimes, but in PvP, you might just get a negative splash.
Boom pack here. Splash might be the pickup for Zeno. Instead of
I do
taking
like it.
the Mystic Summit. Just so he can play cards a bit easier.
And get that gluttonous value if he has to discard some club cards to try to look for some hackable cards.
Yep, he's just locking in now, so that this way he can score the 5 with the looking at the hack, and then can look at the gluttonous here for extra scoring without having to choose between the two. Will he do it here, or is he gonna look for more hack cards?
Hbox contemplating whether he wants the gluttonous or the hack here. The hack is enough to get you out of here right now. You want to try to re-trigger those lucky cards as much as possible for
I
some
think
money.
so. 33 molt, all the cards re-trigger, so you'll get a little extra ship. I think it should be fine.
I didn't see any procs from Zeno, so I don't know if there will be any, at least not on the 5 anyways.
No,
Zeno
I don't
does
think
find
so.
the red seal, which is nice.
And he also finds a gold
Ooh.
card plus $3 here.
Thank you,
It should-
Splash.
Yeah, just a splash. This should get us out perfectly fine. Still no procs on this lucky. Good score. Hungrybox
Brainstorming
wondering
hack
if
right
this
now. Not
doesn't
much to
win.
write home about in the shop. The loyalty card and the banner seems to be the difference, at least right now for Hbox, as Zeno picks up a moon here. It's going to be nice.
Ooh,
Change some of those other suits.
and Crafty Joker will even up the chips between these two. Red
And a
Seal
7.
Or do you just take the hack 3 of clubs? It's going to be
Or
a
just
skip
pass
from
on it.
Zeno. I think
Don't
it's
want to blow
a
up the deck any more than he
reasonable.
has to. It's already difficult to draw those cards with an extra 2 in his deck.
Yeah. I think it's reasonable to also take the Red Seal 7. It comes at a weird time. You would rather, like, if you had the Chariot up top, you would definitely take it.
Oh yeah.
But you'd rather not see it at this point because you do really want to hit your flush house with this Moon up top. And oh wow, it was actually a splash block into the Crafty Joker, maybe? I don't remember the flush Joker.
Yeah, it was crafty. A rare splash block. Going into the standard pack here.
Block. Red Seal 7. Looks like Hungry Box is eyeing it.
It's going to take it.
He will take it. But won't take the Moon. I feel like that might come down to a little inexperience. Let's listen in, but the Moon unlocking flush house for him would have been very valuable.
What's up, man?
It's been the kind of game that's not boding too well for me.
Yeah. I felt that, brother.
We are on the same seed, which always makes me feel a little bit better, but Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's like we're seeing the same separate sky in a lot of ways.
Flush house is unlocked for Zeno. This will score very nicely.
Big flush house here, 32k. Now, Hungry Box's loyalty card is online. He needs to play one hand, and then he can play the loyalty. And he's going to be able to copy the loyalty, so he'll have ×4×4. I think this will be able to get him over the 38k of Zeno's.
We saw 40k in the regular blinds earlier. This is definitely a better hand.
It says more hack cards. Definitely best to look at the loyalty with the brainstorm. Technically, the order here doesn't really matter since it's all just flat bolts. Yep, definitely the best hand. We even get to save one discard for a little 30 extra chips. $65k.
Yeah, this is really bad for me.
Zeno's aware that he's a little bit behind. I'm not sure if he thinks it's loyalty.
Me too.
Or if he thinks he's just behind because he's missing a Joker that he hasn't seen.
Now, HBox was talking at the beginning of his stream, mentioned that Fur was his first opponent last week and is unfamiliar with Zeno's game. So Hungry Box got to be feeling good right now, being up 4-2 early on here. That loyalty card is doing a lot of work. We got a little bit of money in the shop as well. I don't mind this Lover's card if I don't have anything on my Red Seal.
It's definitely okay to pick up. I mean, just kind of helps your flushes with these hack cards. Worth the $3, and we don't have another tarot like blocking its spot in our inventory, so honestly, not too big of a deal.
Yeah. Now we got some tarot generation for Zeno, picking up the hallucination, selling out of the splash. Splash enjoyers, I'm sorry, you'll have to wait to the next match where Splash makes its debut again. But that hallucination is going to be a lot better, especially with the brainstorm. We're going to get a lot of tarot value in these packs.
Zeno, seeing if he can find this Red Seal 5 for the Magician. If he can't, he may have to just drop it down on these 2s or a 5 right there.
Good thing about this is we are on white stake. Discards and hands make it a lot easier, but sometimes you just bottom deck.
Yeah, it's just and the bottom 18. And Zeno will just commit to doing it like this. It's a little bit worse if we find the death, but yeah, we need to play the luckies down. These things, here we go, plus $20, finally.
How about another one? Another one! Oh, the luckies are hitting now. Zeno's like, where was this in the PvP?
No, Hungry Box also has the Magician. We can put it on the 4 and the Red Seal 7. It's a little bit worse because usually we'd want to copy hack here.
But any retriggers of lucky cards are valuable because it only takes one hit. We already saw the queue essentially. There's going to be some more lucky procs here soon, and it's going to be cash money for H-Box. Not a cash box, but cash money for H-Box. That's a little H-Box content for those of you unfamiliar. H-Box runs the cash box events for fighting games. Big in the Melee scene was at EVO. I believe played in some Rivals of Aether as well. Paradolia for Zeno.
Oh, interesting. He picks it up. He's going to drop the Chip Joker. I guess he needs to take the Paradoia, maybe to see like a photograph perspectively.
No money procs for H-Box.
No,
they're on the
he's
way.
a little bit further behind in the queue. He didn't copy hack there either. Here's the rebate.
Getting rid of the gluttonous. I think that's okay. We have enough lucky cards that we should be fine.
I think so. Unfortunately, the rebate is on 2s. Well, fortunately and unfortunately, because right now, like, we're building into 2s, but I don't know if we have that many, and it just means that we won't be able to play them in our hack hand.
Zeno once again searching for that Red Seal 5. Needs to get that Magician online with it. It does not want to come out apparently. It's like Groundhog Day. 12 more weeks of winter. I don't know what the actual one is, but Red Seal 5 does not want to show up. It'd be a little frustrating.
Actually,
right now.
Zeno discarded.
Oh no!
Oh, discarded down. Dropped one of his clubs. Was hoping he could find another. And it looks like he may just die to the blind. Doesn't have any hand. May have to play a pair. I don't think that gets out either.
Definitely not 7,500 unless we have some insane lucky procs.
I don't know if
like
it would
the craziest
even get
lucky
close.
procs imaginable.
And Zeno, yep, drop
We're
the
gonna
jack
get
of
9.
clubs. And we'll die to the blind. He's on 1 life.
Can't be feeling good if you're Zeno right now. Very frustrating position to be in. A death in the shop. Unfortunately, missing that Magician probably would open up the pack here with that brainstormed hallucination before I pick up the death, but he also wanted to take that in case that Red Seal 5 was in there. That'll be very valuable to take in. But you do miss a little bit of potential hallucination value, but taking a death into a pack is one of the best scenarios to have, especially when you have Red Seals.
He's going to Emperor here. Wheel of Fortune, Sun. None of these are terribly helpful for him.
Ooh, Midas Mask.
I mean, I would love a Midas Mask, but right now we're on 1 life.
We need the lucky cards. He's
can't gonna take this Hollow 5 just for extra score. How is
now, I do like
Hungrybox's
the faceless
loyalty?
here.
Hungrybox's loyalty
nice.
is online.
We have Paradoia
The faceless would work for the Paradoia. Both
really
of these cards work
value.
great with the Paradoia, but Zeno just can't take all he needs. Flush house level, I think he's going to sell Devil for it.
We don't have a lot of score, and we're really dependent on those enhancements and lucky cards. H-Box is sitting pretty right now. He just needs loyalty card to line up. It doesn't. It looks like it will be lining up in the PvP. With a card sharp.
He might actually pick up this card sharp too and just play loyalty card sharp flushes. Picking up the solid times molt, winning the first 2 PvPs, a crucial error by Zeno to drop a life on the big blind, and this might just be a quick 4-0. Very surprising.
Now we did have a little bit of technical difficulties in the beginning, and as you know, the commissioner of the league having some things go wrong right before your match may fluster you a little bit, but it's only just 1 match. Zeno's getting the unfortunate blind losses and PvP losses out of the way early, and can lock in for the next 2. Because even though it is 1 match, it's not over until it's over, and we still got more games to play. Picking up a Constellation. On H-Box's side, 1.1x.
Grab the Constellation, and he wants to build into it. Unfortunately, this is just White Stake. It's good on Zodiac deck, but White Stake, usually there's something better than Constellation.
Yeah, it scales so slow.
1.1x.
We do have a lot of room to walk around the shop, but we need a money generator that we don't have in order to buy those planets.
We We see the
So-
rebate here and might go for this rebate. And I definitely would like to see this rebate pick up for Hungrybox.
Absolutely. It's probably the best value generator in Balatro. It's due for a nerf. Like it's $5 is way too much. But right now it's freemoney.com. So it's kind of hard to pass up a rebate in any regular run or PvP. It's that strong.
Right here, we see Zeno's picked up the blank. Hungrybox, or overlay is not showing the Zodiac things, but Hungrybox has the opportunity to get it, will not. And we're going to head into the PvP. See what's going on here.
Hello.
Is Zeno muted still?
No, he said hello.
Is Hungrybox deafened?
I think they're both just concentrating.
Zeno pulling up Frost Prime? Frost?
Zeno's very locked
I
in to try
liked
to
your game
figure out how to
whisperer,
get
though.
out of this alive. 2 more
Yeah.
hands for HBox here with the loyalty. I know we're not supposed to be talking during the PvP, but they're also
guys
not
aren't.
talking, so we gotta.
Very focused between these two.
If I'm
Zeno
Zeno right
definitely
now,
wants that flush house, and I think he's so desperate. He knows he has to hold these
I
two.
didn't ban
Oh,
anybody. I timed out somebody for 18 seconds.
the recipient of a timeout, but Zeno finds the flush house. Actually, that's exactly what he's looking for.
has a steal
and-
as well.
He's got the
You're on
steals.
mute, by the way, HBox, if you are talking.
My bad, man.
No, you're
I'm
good.
not
You're
good.
good.
I'm not good at this.
It looks like HBox kind of digging a little bit shallowly, only dropping 2 cards. 1 remaining on the loyalty. So, not perfectly lined up, but it seems like it's all we need. Also, the people calling this Zeno getting 4-stocked, that's really funny, but also uncalled for.
Yeah, chat. You try running a league with 20-some creators and not have any sort of technical issues that bum you out.
And Zeno actually has turn order here. Loyalty perfectly lined up right now. Will Hungrybox play? I think the best hand actually would be if he charioted this Red Seal 7 and just played a flush with the 5-4-3-2 and any other club.
Mm-hmm.
Will he see that line? I think he does.
98 to 82 right now. Both
Chariot
know that
on
they're
the
just
red
burning
seal.
down for the final hand.
And then the Hierophant on the 10-3. Zeno's got the flush house ready and waiting, but this is ×4
Let's do it.
Hungrybox ships it. $20 proc here. See if that makes a difference in this PV, in this game.
GG, you won. I mean, congratulations.
339.
I honestly have no clue what I missed or how.
This is a lot of
You're not gonna
+20s,
believe what I had.
but is it
I
enough?
had the
No.
dumbest build of all time.
It's just loyalty
Nice,
card,
nice.
Zeno.
Loyalty card
Yeah,
diff.
that's pretty nutty.
Yeah.
I think Hungrybox.
We did not
Always.
lose a life with just loyalty card too. I
Loyalty
had
card.
9 clubs
Clutch
and didn't
so
draw
hard.
one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unfortunate turn of events for Zeno. But like
Yeah.
I said, this is just one match. We still got 2 more coming down the
2 more
pipeline
games.
right now. Feeling good if you're HBox. Zeno, very strong competitor. Unfortunate bottom decking for Zeno. Really never being able to find that Red Seal 5. Couldn't get any lucky cards on it. Couldn't get any enhancements. And some unfortunate discards as well. costing him a life in that one blind. But
Zeno definitely frustrated with the red seal. Zeno, known to get pretty frustrated when he doesn't see the cards he wants to see. The bottom deck king, sometimes they call him, but Hungrybox can be very happy with that win. Getting a win off Zeno, very important, very huge win, and also, Hungrybox played that loyalty card very well.
yeah,
You don't usually expect it. A lot of times, newer players don't really want to take the loyalty card, but it is very powerful in PvP if you can line it up, and it's relatively simple to line it up, but you do need to know how it works. You play all 4 cards in each blind if you have 4 hands, and you can get it lined up perfectly. And Hungrybox did just that.
yeah, and sometimes when you're playing PvP, sometimes it feels like maybe you didn't win as much as your opponent lost, but in this scenario, HBox played it perfect. Got the enhancements on the cards, recognized the hack, understood that the loyalty was going to be strong in PvP. Even if it was just temporary, that 4x goes a long way, especially if it lines up. And on white stake, is a lot easier to line up than maybe on gold stake would be, especially with maybe some less hands on different decks. But very well played game from HBox. Zeno's got a lock back in now. Looking at Nebula possible, as another Nebula deck maybe, or is that just what
Nebula
Zeno's
White?
on right now?
We'll have to see. Let's see what these players are talking about. Tune in. But yeah, the difference between it's not just 4x, right? Because we have the brainstorm, it is just 16x.
Yep.
It's a little time.
True.
Ooh, green deck. Zeno is a no green deck enjoyer, and this is definitely one of the weirder decks in the deck roster. He may be trying to throw HBox off. Let's see.
Let's run black.
Ooh.
Good luck.
Black deck, white stake.
Yeah. So it looks like Zeno selected white stake. Hungrybox is gonna run the black deck. So gonna make it a little bit tough to play these blinds black deck, just a worse deck because of the -1 hand size, so punishing.
Well, the good news is that we're on white stake, so it's not going to be as bad, but it's still not great.
This flush doesn't win in 1. Hungrybox will have to find something else to get us out.
And for those of you at home, if you're wondering how to get out of blinds in one hand, a flush with an average value of 7 on all the cards typically gets you there. A little bit short for Zeno as well. 4 chips short. Pair of kings gets us out.
Buffoon pack, pretty awful buffoon pack here, and it might be. Can we get this voucher? I don't think. Well, $4. If we win in 2, we can.
We got to make sure that we're not getting anything out of the swashbuckler right now. We got to make sure that we get out of blinds, because if we misdraw or bottom deck a flush or a straight, we're in for a world of hurt, and we don't want to be losing early.
There is a straight in Zeno's hand. He can run this in. And actually, Hungrybox will take the straight joker, which is more score, but he buys the green joker. And I feel like buying that green joker means he's not going to be able to get this voucher. The reroll voucher, sometimes, if the money is good, and usually on white stake the money is always good, plays a crucial role. Your rerolls just cost so much less.
HBox also had the ace high straight there, but opted for a pair of aces into
I think he was
6 high straight.
I think Hungrybox is scaling up the green joker.
Yeah.
He's got 3 mult on it now.
Which is great in gold stake runs. Not so valuable in PvP. I say that as somebody who lost to Mouth that had a green joker with a supernova scaling on gold stake runs that we played earlier. So it's not a terrible pickup, but typically plus mold scaling jokers is not what you're going to want to be looking for in PvP, as it takes a lot of hands to get online, and you want to keep as many hands left over for that extra money at the end of the rounds.
Okay, so Zeno will decline to pick up the voucher and actually picks up the odd Todd. He opened the pack hoping for money, didn't get money.
I like the odd Todd. A lot more versatile, good chip scoring, fine in an early PvP. Taking Jimbo just for a little bit of mult.
Yeah, needs that tiny bit of mult, especially on black deck. We can't always find a couple of strong hands because we just dig less into our deck.
Probably worried that might not be able to find the hearts every single time for the Lusty. and that extra flat malt on every hand is going to be a lot more valuable.
Yeah, just easier to play. Also, just cheaper. You can
Yeah,
keep
absolutely.
interest.
Mm-hmm.
As for Hungrybox, I know he was looking at that foil banner some sort of way. He took a banner last game, and it was to great effect. And obviously, banner very good synergy with Green Joker, but did not have the money. Couldn't even sell Devious for it.
Zeno's not drawing any odd cards, but gets out with a pair of 7s very easily. That's how powerful Odd Todd is. And honestly, the foil banner isn't terrible. That's a get out of free jail banner. You can discard to your heart's content and still get basically half the value with that foil on there.
Glass on the king, first glass of the game.
Taking the
Zeno will go
Scholar.
for the Scholar. Aces are the card we're gonna play now for on Zeno's side.
HBox gets rid of that straight joker and takes the lusty. We're going to be playing hearts now. Maybe hoping for a bloodstone later down the road.
That's a hearts flush, and yep, HBot's very committed to scaling up the Green Joker. We'll see if the hands, he will be winning in less hands, but like it just means like using those hands, he means you can like find value in the deck. Fortunately, he doesn't have any value in the deck just yet. We see Zeno has 2 gold cards. It's gonna make $6.
That's good money, especially right now.
Flower
We need a
pot.
little bit of money to roll a little bit more in the shop. Zeno contemplating maybe that voucher at $18.
I don't mind the voucher here, but definitely gotta open up this Arcana
Yeah.
pack first, just in case of a hermit.
Contemplating that flower pot, maybe just to have some base malt or some X malt, thinking maybe HBox might pick it up. Don't dislike it. It's going to be a little tricky to play those 4 suits. Flower pot, well, it's this flower pot splash angle, and he doesn't see it, or just decided against it. Because wait, flower pot splash was a
That was it was a splash there, right next to the
that
fist.
was what Feinberg did last season, right?
Flower pot splash would have been a very cool line. But yep, Zeno declines to pick it up. Now for Hungrybox.
I think there's a world where you let Jimbo go for the splash, just for the versatility of.
I know, I
get
think
your
so.
X-Malt on.
I think so as well. I think Jimbo is absolutely gone if there's a splash there. Because like you have your flat mold from the fist. In fact, splash
Mhm.
is like even better with your fist, right? Because you just play all 5 of your bottom cards.
Yep.
As long as it has 4 suits, you score all of them.
If I'm Zeno right now, while I'm waiting for this PvP, I'm shaking everything out of me. I'm getting the
good idea.
annoyance of the last game, any sort of other frustrations. You got to get it out of your mind, because one of the biggest detriments to anybody if you've ever played any sort of sport chat, one of the biggest detriments to any player's performance is the mental. Getting inside your own head or letting something else get in your head will affect your performance 9 times out of 10, unless you're just, I don't know, just have the perfect brain, but none of us do. So if I'm Zeno, I'm getting all of that energy out of me. Looking a little disappointed right now, but we just got to lock back in, play our game, run our sets. He knows what to do. He's just got to get it done.
Yeah.
And he's telling
Zeno's got
himself
the
that
good
right
line.
now.
Other than the splash, I mean, his line is good. I think just it's going to be better than this Grimbo. On black deck, especially Grimbo, just somewhat weak. And right now, Hungrybox is just representing 12 molt, sometimes 27 if he plays a flush of hearts. He might be able to take maybe the Wily for some chips, but Zeno has a much more balanced lineup. He's got molt, he's got chips, he has places to play with aces, 2 pairs with the flower pot.
Doesn't know the splash is coming, but will not be able to pick it up.
Yeah,
Does not
no
have
way
enough
he can
money.
roll there. HBox did win game 1.
And also, chat, if you're enjoying the stream from the comfortability of your home with the advantage of hindsight, woulda, coulda, shouldas, yeah, sure, woulda, coulda, shoulda, a lot of things, but we got to look forward to this next PvP coming up between these 2 competitors, and what has already transpired has transpired. We're in black deck, white stake. We got fist action, we got flower pot action. The timer is ticking down a lot for HBox right now. You lose a life if it goes down to 0.
And will decline to take anything. So HBox just coming in with the Grimbo. Let's listen in.
How do you do?
I'm doing all right. At least this game is, actually very calm compared to the The OG original. That we had.
Yeah.
Holding
I
the
would say calm is
5,
a good way to
really?
put it.
Just because there's a 3 of a kind.
Dana trying to find those suits.
Dana with a straight, but it's missing a diamonds. It's not really playable for him.
And there's the diamonds.
But now he's tossed his heart, so he has a straight ace to 5, but has to use either 1 diamond or 1 heart.
You just need a
2
spade
pairs.
ace or a spade 5 for Zeno.
I just.
He's worried about the bottom deck. He wants to go for the best hand possible, but this could cause him to miss. Looks like a miss. Is there any way we can play this? I don't think so.
Well, he doesn't know that HBox doesn't have the X mult.
No. Does a
And-
2-pair get out with the Scholar and the Jacks? I think it's possible Zeno still can win this PvP with the 2-pair and the 5 here.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of chips, a lot of mults.
I should have sold Jimbo for Splash. I messed
Now
up. I could've
he
sold
knows. He
Jimbo
actually
for Splash.
knows.
I didn't see the play.
Does this flush hit 30 mult here? No, it doesn't.
Zeno
So
takes
Zeno
that first
will
one.
take that life.
All right. First one on the board.
It does feel
Does
good.
feel good.
Just
With
even
Jinx.
listen, even you're playing basketball, you're in a game, you're missing every single one of your shots. It just takes one to go in to completely change things.
Yeah.
That one went in for Zeno right now. He was woulda, coulda, shoulda on that splash, but splash is gone. Splash can come back, but right now it's gone, and we gotta look forward.
I'm surprised that he picked up this egg here. I thought he would just grab the riffraff and then sell 2 and start cycling riffraff. But
But
he
you get a
instead
lot of
sells the
value out of
odd
riffraff
Todd
on
here.
black deck. Maybe hoping for
Yep.
something a little bit better than that odd Todd. I do like keeping the odd Todd just because it was good scoring for us. But with Fist and now we have the Lusty, we should be okay in these early blinds to get back
so.
to PvP without losing any lives.
I wouldn't mind this scary face for Hungrybox here. Just some chips to go with our mults.
Mhm.
We saw how powerful that was for Zeno in the PvP. That's why he took it.
And a supernova. Did Zeno get a supernova too? Or did we only have 2 spots? I think we
It
only
must
have 2
have
spots.
blocked. The Lusty blocked into supernova.
Ooh, yeah. That's right. Good comms.
Hungrybox know he has 6 slots. He does now, at least. Here's the scary face for Zeno. Will he pick it up?
That's also a canon event when you're playing black deck. You sell a Joker because you're so used to 5 slots, and then you realize, oh yeah, all of chat is telling me right now, 5 out of 6 Joker slot streamer.
We're gonna roll a little bull for some chips now.
We're gonna see what we get out of this riffraff. We're getting a little
see
econ
Summit
value out
and
of it,
Jolly.
which is nice. Riffraff, a very underrated Joker. A lot of probably like newer players are like, just a bunch of commons. It's one of the best early starts on Gold Stake, and it is a fantastic Joker on Black Deck as well. Just because you can get some extra Jokers that maybe get you out of scorings with those fewer hands, and also it just generates money. If you don't like them, sell them. It's freemoney.com.
Someone said splash. Did a splash appear? someone?
I didn't see a splash.
Someone said splash.
Maybe they're jumping into the pool. Right
No, wait,
now,
that's
and
Mystic. I got too excited. Okay.
Oh.
baited by chat.
Yeah, rocks and water, they're really close. They do have similar positions in terms of their art, but one, the rocks are ascending to the heavens, and the other is splashing into the depths.
Sun Magician here up top for Zeno. He can play a pretty nice flush house. Oh my god.
Ooh.
Well, that's a Joker. We're gonna sell out for it. Okay, well now playing Sun might not be the best here.
Not
And
a
a
bad
negative
pickup
Joker.
as
People were
well.
talking about the 6 out of 7 Jokers. It's happened before in MLBA with Sizak, I believe. Could it happen in this game?
Zeno was a little bit ahead in econ, selling out those riffraff jokers a lot earlier than HBox has so far.
Yep.
Fully building into the Lusty here. That's our engine right now for our mult. Playing some flushes to get out of blinds. Probably considering getting rid of some of these jokers here. Has not used any discards, so no Mystic Summit.
We can drop the
value
Mystic
here.
Summit. I'm sure this will win. We can drop the Mystic Summit for that interest.
Sure.
Makes sense to me. But we'll choose to hold on to it. Maybe a Temperance comes. And now, I believe this Onyx Agate is one reroll behind. It was a kind of pricey reroll. I mean, it cost $5 for Zeno, right? And then he had to buy the $10 Agate. Can Hungrybox make that line? Not terribly the best for him. He's already used a couple of Suns at least.
Mm-hmm.
So he's pretty built into Hearts. Might not be able to make use of it anyways.
Yeah, a lot of the deck right now is favoring that Lusty
pick up
Joker.
the golden. Oh, he does take the roll and he sees it. Oh, it's $12 actually.
And he's going to debate whether it's worth that $12 price tag. It is a free Joker. It's Temperance value. We're not that far gone into Hearts right now that we can switch to the clubs. And he is going to take it.
What is he going to sell here? Or is he just going to take one riffraff proc?
I will say I'm probably getting out of Green Joker because he's holding on to his discards a lot. You need all of your discards in PvP.
Let's tune in.
Funny ass build. How you doing, man?
This has been like 2 games back to back of like the weirdest build I've ever had.
Look at the straight flower pot active.
That'll be a good score.
I was gonna say it's up there, but this time I'm gonna say it's pretty down there.
Yeah, I mean that's also a great way to put it.
Yeah. Oof.
If Hungrybox can find some face cards here, definitely can put out a respectable score. But I mean, another flower pot hand for Zeno.
Yep.
Murphy, you know the best thing about flower pot?
Yep.
What's that?
You can play clubs and hearts. I guess for Zeno,
spades.
clubs and spades to get maximum value from all your jokers. Everyone's included in the party.
Oh dear.
This is a full house, another flower pot. And lucky as well. He could make it a flush house.
I have to believe in the heart of the cards.
That always hurts.
Heart of the cards. He's not going to find a club. -1 mult to the Grimbo. But here we go.
Sometimes it does.
The luckies don't hit.
But if you are crazy enough, maybe something good will happen. Maybe.
Smart play from both players to sell a Joker before PvP. Oh, it's a Hungry. I thought
no, Hungrybox doesn't. Does not get there. The full house was good enough. I wonder, actually, does that flush house get... is it stronger? Because you lose the 3x on the flower pot, but it's just a way better hand than full house.
It is, but I think, especially if I'm Zeno, I'm making sure I'm getting the X mult. Because I think he can probably tell that we're not going flower pot for flower pot band right now. And he's probably, maybe postulating that Hungrybox is sticking with one of those suit jokers, maybe the clubs, maybe the hearts, maybe both. So we have a Deja Vu, Immolate, and Aura here. Doc always says it's always Immolate.
It's always Immolate.
Listened.
Hungrybox agrees, takes the Immolate. Are we sure it's always Immolate? I mean...
Oh, and a rebate
red seal on that jacket
riffraff.
looks mighty nice. And rebate from the riffraff is big. Can Hungrybox see it?
aces drawn. Doc says Immolate D's nuts. Mods, take him outside.
Take him, get him out of here.
He's riling up the chat. Chat's gonna start being disrespectful now.
Feel like
Zeno looking for ace value, has not found it yet. The aces are non-existent. Cannot find them. He's crashing. Where's my aces?
the classic.
He's saying, why? Why, Emily? Local Thug, why could you do this to me?
If only he had immolated and removed cards from his deck so he could find them more easily. And oh no, Hungrybox sells out of Riffraff. Picks up the crazy, but that means he's not going to see rebate.
Not going to see rebate unless it shows up in the shop. We do have a flower pot hand for Zeno. We will get out of here. No lucky procs. But we move on to the shop with $7 in our pocket.
Hack?
Ooh,
interesting.
Free reroll? Well, a discounted reroll. $1 off reroll.
Be a temperance for Zeno.
Good temperance value.
Yeah, with that egg, huge. Hungrybox will not be making that. And who cares about hack? Sock is right here.
That's right.
We've got the red seal jack looking.
And is it time to get out of Riffraff now?
For Zeno, I think so. I mean, you're not really tossing much here.
Gonna get
you
rid
want
of
to
the
take
fist.
this chaos.
We definitely want to pick up chaos just to see. And there's the splash. The splash has come back. Does he decide to take it now?
He will most definitely not take it unless he's doing it for the memes. Buy splash and then sell it.
He's not going to, but it would not be ideal. But there is the hack. A hack and a sock. We got to pick one. We got to stick into a lane. We already have a red seal on a jack, I believe. So it's definitely the sock angle. And a cherry and a golden joker. Goodbye, Krusty.
We're going to sell the egg?
Gonna sell the flower pot, maybe? And just start building into jacks.
More Riffraff Scary Face. Very nice here.
Very good. And we got a little popcorn as a little treat to get us out of this blind as well. Now we can start building into a specific suit for that flush house you were mentioning earlier.
Yep. More jacks. Now Zeno will be happy with this rebate.
Mm-hmm. No vouchers for H-Box yet. I was thinking we had Overstock for some reason. I was about to say, with Overstock, I don't know why we don't pick that up, but we do not have Overstock. I don't know. I'm thinking about the last game, apparently.
Now, this 4-of-a-kind Joker, very hard for H-Box to play into. There's not been much deck fixing at all. He's got the Immolate, but without like a strength or a couple of deaths to build up one of a certain rank, it's very hard to.
I like the smeared pickup. Makes it a little bit easier to get those flushes out in case you bottom deck, which is a possibility. We've already seen it a few times today. So I don't mind that smeared pickup. And there's the flower pot.
Was this blocked by something for Zeno?
No, he hasn't.
Oh no, he hasn't gotten there.
Yeah, he's 2 rolls behind. Now 1 roll.
Oh, he doesn't have flower pot anyways.
No.
Is
long gone.
More importantly, the card next to flower pot, the business card. Zeno getting this with the sock up top is just going to be even more cash. We've seen him take pretty aggressive rerolls, so I would imagine he would take one here.
Are we getting ready to go into PvP?
Both players are, yes.
Okay. Yeah, I know we want to stay over $25, but we definitely want to do a little bit of re-rolling.
Oh, it's 1 behind because of some common blocks. It's underneath this reroll. And flower pot might come back. It works with smeared because 2 hearts can be a diamond.
Yep.
But it's a little bit awkward.
And we do need a little bit of extra reroll.
We won't see this business card. It must have been Hungry Blocks. Maybe blocked a Lusty and then saw this. No, that's not how it works.
No, he picked up the Golden Joker, I think, maybe. Maybe that was the difference?
He's like 1 Joker ahead in shop.
Yeah.
Or like one like thing. So it wasn't a block. Because that's not how it works in MLBA rules.
Tarot voucher. Oh, yeah. Zeno took the, voucher.
Took the tarot voucher.
A little bit of a voucher diff.
That makes sense. Did Box mix sock? No, he already picked up. Oh my god, he's going to see something else. He picked up a hack and then chose not to go sock. Zeno will miss this idol. I'm not sure he was able to get it anyways. Could have sold egg and maybe dug a little bit deeper.
Yeah, I was about to say you can sell the egg. You cannot take that voucher, but I still think the voucher is a good pickup. Oh yeah, chat reminds me. I did like 3 matches with Malf today, and literally they were back to back to back, smeared and idle in the first 3 antes, and I can't escape it. It's impossible for me to escape it. I'm living in a Groundhog Day. This is a nightmare. I can't escape smeared and idle, no matter what I do.
Right here, it is very good for Hungry Bucks. This is the time that we can just drop this Grimbo.
Yeah,
We've got Molt in our, or we could drop the banner. There's a lot of things we can drop.
yeah. The
But,
banner can
now
go.
we're
Grimbo
moving
can
into
go.
Time Salt. We don't need the Grimbo anymore.
We got clubs for our scoring to get out of blinds. We can find some more stuff later.
Yeah, absolutely.
Zeno does have the red seal advantage right now, so even with the idol, it's on King of Hearts,
Yeah.
not hackable.
Zeno can build into glass and kind of match the idol, but then it gets problematic if Hungry Bucks gets glass as well on his hack cards.
Unless HBox picked up a red seal in a standard pack, he took the immolate in the spectral that had the deja vu that Zeno got on that jack.
Yeah.
So I don't.
Hungry
think
Bucks
there's
does not have a red seal. Only Zeno has the red seal. Hungry Bucks did win the first game. That is not a mistake. 40
Doc
seconds
calling for
on
the John
timer.
Brown flower pot in Zeno's chat.
John Brown. I was surprised that it wasn't the flower pot that was chosen for the John Brown ceramics skin and the ramen instead. But I guess it makes sense. The ramen bowl.
Good looking card either way. Shout out to the sponsor.
17 seconds. Hungry Bucks agonizing over this choice.
He's got to move here.
He's going to
passing the
skip the idol. He doesn't want to play it. Let's listen in.
Howdy.
Hello.
All right, let's try something different.
Michael Malf.
Mouse based.
Hungry Bucks just playing flushes. It's a whole chunk of score.
Not a bad score at all. Zeno with the full house
from
flower
Zeno.
pot.
Yep. Flower potted because of the smeared. Oh, it was a flower pot anyways without the smeared. But with the steel in hand, oh, that's a whole chunk of score.
He's locked back in.
I am, like you said, this is a very weird and tough seed. I am playing a build I have truly never played before in multiplayer.
Yeah, I might have no choice to do the same.
Yeah. All right. Good luck.
And Edsy, I know you're a ranked fan, and we've had our discussions about ranked versus vanilla MLB rule sets, etc., etc. But I think what Zeno said right here, I'm playing things in PvP that I have never played before, and I think that's the fun of the MLB rule set. It's a little bit different. It's a little bit, it diverges a lot more. And we're seeing some very interesting lineups from both of our players right now, with the Bloodstone showing up for both of them in the shop.
It's true. I'm sure Zeno would have loved to have just been playing a retrigger. He's got the retrigger, but just glass, maybe fit in an idol. Oh, okay, well, never mind. Maybe he just will play the retrigger.
He's
glass.
like, I'll take it.
I don't know why I implied anything else. Gets the Chad from Judgment. Picks up the Bloodstone, Sun in the inventory. I think we're just going to be playing Flush Fives Hearts.
The Balatro gods have passed judgment, and they said, Chad, welcome to the party. A nice Chad from the Judgment for Zeno. We have Sock. We have Scary Face. Bloodstone as well. We've already made some Jack of Hearts with those red seals, and we have a Sun up top and a Hanged Man. Very good shop for Zeno. Definitely feeling a little bit better. H-Box contemplating whether he wants to pick up this Bloodstone when he has the negative Onyx. Gets rid of the family, takes the Bloodstone with the Smeared and the Hack.
Still valuing the Banner Grimbo combo. Nope. Here goes the Banner.
Replacing our chips with Crafty.
But,
To-do list, also very underrated Joker. Ooh.
6 cents Paradoia. Whoa, this is just Joker. Like, everything I want to take.
Yeah. We were talking about how the shop was, maybe a little bit rough, and the seed was a little bit rough from what Zeno was saying, but we're seeing a lot of interesting stuff right now.
Definitely feel like Hungrybox holding on to this green Joker a little too long. It's helped him a little in the early blinds, but we don't need it now. But we'll give up on the Crafty for the 6
Zeno
cents.
got a flush house.
Here.
Looking for some lucky procs. $20, 20 mult.
Ooh, very strong.
$61 around.
And
close
actually,
to the meme
Hungrybox
numbers here.
puts it on a king here, the aura, but he's playing Hack. I'm a little bit surprised. Hack comes back. Kind of a sick line here for Zeno. Could pick up the Hack and the Paradoia.
Hack block. That was a hack block for the 6 cents.
Oh, you're right. So Zeno won't have the 6 cents. The one problem is, Hungrybox is on 1 life.
Yes.
It's going to take a lot for him to come back. We saw this might be Hungrybox 4 stalking Zeno in game 1. Zeno coming back in a huge fashion.
Oh, no.
And will not be able to
Just
beat
short
the blinds, just short 100K.
Bloodstone.
Is this the JV5 that someone mentioned? You didn't even get to the last PvP. Let's tune in and see what players have to say.
Bloodstone kind of sucks.
Yeah. Welcome to multiplayer, Hungrybox. Welcome to Balatro. Bloodstone
Canon event.
You got the Bloodstone so much earlier than I did.
I just got it now.
Oh. Wait, so how'd you get so many points that first time?
So I was playing the hand. I had Flower Pot with the Smeared, so I was getting that X3 on the Flower Pot, and
Flower Pot Smear.
Yeah, and then the Red Seal Steel was really helpful as well. So.
Or were you playing 2 pairs?
I ended up getting a really good full house.
Wow, full house. Yeah, that's fucked up. Okay. Yeah.
And 2 4-0 matches. Trading 1 each right now. All tied up going into this last game. All comes down to this. Deck and stake choice is going to be very, very important.
I do appreciate these 2 players. They know that I'm putting in overtime here, so they're trying to finish it up as quickly as possible. 4-0 into 4-0. Both on white stake as well, so this might be the quickest set.
I never choose gold. I hate it. So if you want gold, you're going to have to
the MLBA season so far, and we might just see 3 white stakes in a row.
Yeah, Zeno just saying, I don't pick gold. I hate gold. But I think Hungrybox has chosen gold. Zeno's going checkered. Very easy to get. Welcome, Nandre.
Hello, Nandre. Hello, welcome in, Nandre. Good to see you. Shouldn't you be somewhere right now? All right, last game 3. This is Zeno's comfort pick on gold stake. When people take him to gold, he goes checkered.
It is very good for flush houses, straight flushes. We can get seance value. We can get straight flush right here. Very easy scoring early on. You don't got to do a lot of thinking.
Ooh, it's a kind of a juicy holographic, but
it is. But that Eternal is gonna. And the flower
pot, notably a lot worse on checkered for some reason. I haven't figured out why.
Yeah, it just doesn't work. Zeno is going to take it just to sell it, just to say, get out of my face, flower pot. He just
sells it. I'm surprised he didn't take the ice cream. It helps him win in 1. That basically
more sell
is
value because
to
of the uncommon?
It does sell for more. It sells for $1 more.
Yeah, it's probably why.
But he sells it and gets interest, right? But the ice cream gets you out in 1.
Gets you out in 1. Mm-hmm.
And
maybe he's open for the straight flush again, which he is 1 card off. Is not going to get it. He's going to have to play 2 here.
Now this voucher, the hand size voucher, always a good voucher, but on checker deck it feels so much better because you
Yeah.
are guaranteed a flush. You
Mhm.
never have the notorious 4-4 split of 4 hearts and 4 spades. Let's see if Zeno picks it up. We saw Hungrybox skipped it, wanted to save that $10. Seeing double, another joker, very similar to Flower Pot, but for some reason doesn't really want to activate when I'm playing checker deck.
Yeah, HBox has been very shy on vouchers.
Yes,
and
he hasn't taken
Immolate.
very many at all. Immolate is very good here.
Hit some hearts, hit some spades. A choose 2 for Zeno. A Judgment, Magician, Sun. We can fix our deck a little bit more. We can strength some things up. Not a lot of good strength targets. Unless we
No, I
want to be
think
playing aces, but I highly doubt that's the case.
Judgment Magician is fine here. Delayed
I
grab,
don't-
not bad too.
I don't hate that at all. That's some decent money. People also undervalue delayed gratification. Especially in this first ante.
Yeah,
On
when we need
checkered.
it the most.
Little
4-4
awkward
split
here.
for Zeno.
Does not get the flush. But we will have enough to get out of here.
Yeah, we'll find it here. Actually, I have the straight flush to get out in 1. It's
Ooh, and a
$20 too. That
double
Magician
20.
is huge. The
Just got
first
an investment
lucky.
tag.
It's
Big money
$20.
Seeing double, not what you want to see on checkered deck.
I think Zeno is
Don't mind the
perfectly
scholar.
fine. Here's the Magician for Hungrybox. We know the first one hits. He may be able to earn $20 here.
Mm-hmm. Couple rerolls, nothing that we want to see.
Immolate
Very
always gets
good
ripped.
Immolate. No face cards taken, I believe.
Does he want
Contemplating seed money.
here? Could help our econ a little bit.
I
if we
don't mind it
hold
at
on to
$41. I think, especially early on, that's money over the course of the run. But we don't necessarily need it now.
And here's the $20 for Hungrybox.
The straight flush with the half joker. Not
took
very powerful on checker deck, especially early on when you're going to be playing a lot of flushes. But it could get you out of a jam because 20 mult is 20 mult.
Yeah. Probably our best hand in the PvP at this point. Just playing maybe some pairs, half joker plus the ice cream should just outscore any flushes without any like extra help.
Edsy, I think I'm seeing double. I think I just saw seeing double for a second time. Do I need to clean my glasses? Is that
I'm
right?
sure Zeno is definitely considering it the second time, similar to the splash the second time he saw it.
Fool has a magician.
Rocket for Hungrybox. It's early enough that this is worth taking, and rolls again, finds Justice.
Justice
Now
in the
for-
pack for Zeno right
Yeah,
now. Not a
Zeno's got
lot of
the
good
best
targets for him.
He might overwrite an ace, or he might go for the sun. Very good options, though. Has full for Magician as well.
We get a nice hung man in the second pack, getting rid of those threes, making those faces a little bit easier to draw. And superposition, I like a lot.
It's going to be hard to play, though, with the delayed grad. Zeno's
Yeah.
basically going to have to commit to either the superposition or the delayed grad. He's going to go for superposition value. But he may not want to go for it anymore. I mean, this is a full house with 4 luckies.
Full house. You gotta spend those for the lucky hits.
Oh, how about a level?
Oh.
Nope, doesn't want it. He's going to sell the flush level, too. Really?
Get 25
Just
bucks.
for interest.
I don't hate it.
I kind of do. Gold stake, and you're not taking the flush. Like
I was
either of the
thinking
levels.
we're on white stake. I was thinking white stake.
No. We need
Yeah,
those. We need those Jupiters.
Yeah, we do.
That Jupiter obviously goes very well with the Justice as well.
Are we gonna fist here? It's not eternal for HBox, but it is eternal for Zeno.
Yeah, I think HBox picked up earlier as a perishable,
Mhm.
and then that's eternal. Or maybe actually no. HBox probably hasn't seen this eternal fist, so he didn't see what block. No rocket.
Contemplating the lovers.
Another
Oh, and a
magician.
magician and a hung man.
Or do you mean Zeno just didn't take the rocket?
Yeah, I don't think Zeno took that.
One more roll. Oh, what about a rebate?
I like a
Eternal
rebate.
rebate, but I do like picking it up.
What do you think about the strength over the hung man here?
That's a tough ask. He's
Ooh,
gonna
over the
suck on
magician. Okay.
Hangman's so good.
It really is.
Listen in.
Okay. Hello.
Yo. Okay, let's try this.
That's pretty good. That's a little scary.
He's just gonna ship on his low pairs. An honest 3.5k each hand. Zeno hits a flush house with the strength. The beauty of keeping strength here helps us make that unlockable hand type. With the Scholar and the Glass. Nice clean 11k, but I think Hungrybox can just get this with
Four more.
Two more
the
hands.
half Joker ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a pair we know it scores 3.5. A little bit more actually, because we have the 8 kicker here. And just another pair of 8s. We're there.
Damn.
Pair of 8s, pair of aces. All the same.
Mhm.
We can play anything that doesn't have more than 3 cards in hand and it gets there.
H-Box
Nice.
takes the first
Alright.
PvP.
Good luck.
Might be a slugfest. Crafty Joker, pretty good on checker deck.
Interesting divergence too. No single Joker is duplicated in either of these lineups right now.
Yep.
Justice on a Jack. Getting some face
Makes
cards
sense.
all glassed up for the potential re-triggers of a Sock, a Chad, etc., etc.
Excuse me.
All good. You've had a long day. I don't blame you. You can apologize for nothing. H-Box picking up the perishable rental.
Oh,
Ooh,
that's
the wheel hitting that
that's
is
rough.
not what you want to see.
So you pick up the credit card. That's completely fine because it just gives you $1 of temperance value. But when you take that wheel, you need to recognize, okay, I need to sell the credit card. I'm not going to get the temperance value here. He doesn't. The fortunate thing for H-Box is this this wheel, only has one good target. If
Yeah.
it's a rocket, you're like, yay. If
Mhm.
it's anything else, it's just go. It just goes a little bit faster because we're obviously not keeping rental around.
Zeno made 2 glass jacks with that death in hand, is searching for something to get out of these blinds, not drawing any aces. The aces hanging out in the bottom of the deck. We did draw one.
He's just
Close to a flush house.
Oh,
There we
it has
go.
the full
This is
house
plenty.
here.
Oh, he was wanting the ace for the rebate
Oh, he's
value.
gonna rebate
Got a
it.
little bit of money out of it.
Got another full house. Is this enough? We need 2,600. Time for
I mean, if
some
it's me,
Zeno math.
obviously, I don't know the math, so I'm playing the glass just to be on the safe side. Scary face pickup and immediate sell for H-Box over here on the right. Contemplating that blank voucher. One lucky hit, we're
prefer to
fine,
be-
obviously.
Now
but-
this card sharp is very interesting. Works very well on checker deck. Non-stop flushes.
We
But
don't have a lot of strong. Oh, we take the bean instead. They don't
Yeah.
opting to play the glass. Did get a 20 hit with a $20 hit as well.
But glass
Broken
breaks.
glass, a little bit of a punish, but we did make another jack in this blind, so it's not that big of a deal, but it does hurt to lose a glass. Justice death up top for H-Box.
Glass Joker here. Probably not going to be the pickup. This Glass Joker is actually, I think, was where the card sharp was.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe Zeno is not taking a single Jupiter.
Ooh.
Negative golden Joker. This is effectively plus $1 every now and then. But
It's
good
one of my
temperance
favorite, like, I know a lot of people have favorite negative jokers. I love negative golden joker because all it did is just add a black background. That's all it did. I like the way it looks. It looks sharp. I don't know what it is, but I do like a negative golden joker.
I'm a big fan of the black gold combination, the color combo.
Yeah, it looks nice. It looks executive. It looks I don't know. Like you're flying first class and you hand them the golden joker and you go, "Oh, right this way, Mr. Zano."
Interesting.
Photo in the
rental
pack.
Photo.
Lots
But
of
not
rentals.
much to play around with this, right? It's just a 2x sometimes. Doesn't even work with our fist.
But if we're H-Box, we need to get some scoring figured
Oh
out
my.
because the fist is going the way, the ice cream is melting in the hot heat in the world that we live in right now. Taking a lovers on the queen, holding on to the justice. I don't entirely like holding on to the justice here because we could see more in the shop, but we also don't have a lot of money here to roll around. We don't have any
He's
tarot
also going into
generation.
the PvP. I can understand holding it. He might
Yeah.
want to try and take a PvP with this glass.
If I had a little bit more money, I'm probably spending one because I might see one in the shop, but we don't have a lot. We are probably going to roll one more time. We're still above that $10 interest right now, and we do see the negative golden joker a little bit more painful here with 2 rentals. Zano also has 2 rentals, but the bean is worth the $3 price of admission, especially going into PvP. So we will be up a bean on H-Box going into this PvP, which makes drawing cards so much easier.
These luckies have been hitting nonstop. Another $20 proc for Zano here.
We can roll a little bit. We will have a distinct advantage here for Zano to roll because we just saw the golden joker on H-Box's side. Photo in the pack.
Photo.
Goodbye, Jimbo. Hello, photo.
Let's see what Zano can find. Plenty of money to start rolling. Splash.
Splash is back. It's making another appearance.
Riff
So-
Raff. Can we take it?
Edsy, question. We had $71 going in the shop. We know we're most likely ahead of our opponent. How deep do you roll down here?
I definitely want to. It really depends. Like, if you find another good tarot here, you probably don't want to roll that much more. Do you want to take either of these jokers here? They're both okay. Zano's going to opt to roll not at all. I'm surprised he didn't take one more roll, but let's listen.
Hello, hello.
Howdy. Howdy, howdy.
Being allowing Zano to find the straight flush? No, he's just going to play the normal flush. $5. Doesn't want to give it up. The 9.
Lots of aces.
Hungry Box looking for the straight flush here. He took a straight flush level. Oh, gets Sun on Zano's side.
Some good superposition value.
Bottom deck, the 2 glass jacks. The bottom king strikes again.
He does have one in his hand,
yeah.
though. He does have one in his hand. H-Box has a justice up top, holding on to that.
It's this loser's bracket.
We have a flush house if we're Zano.
Yeah.
So we're not behind.
No, I think Zano will have this unless Hungry Box hits a straight flush and maybe a plus 20.
Very good hand for Zano. Lots of chips,
Alright.
lots of malt.
Well,
Pray
Ship
for
it.
no breakage.
see what this does.
Another $20 hit.
The lucky situation is crazy.
Glass
Breakage
does
on-
break.
I jinxed him. All right, let's see if we can get
Oh.
the ace or the 9 for H-Box. Does
We
get
do.
both.
We get both. Glass as well.
Is the
Does
flush
this get
house
there?
or is the royal flush going to be enough? There is level 3. Okay.
We have a little bit of ice cream, 14 malt on the fist, but that's not too important. I think we need the glass to win.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know if we need the glass and the plus 20.
We definitely got to take advantage of that photograph hitting glass twice. Gonna put it on the 10.
Yep. Hungry Box did buy 2 Neptune. 10 makes sense because eventually after you play this, you want to get the you want to strengthen up, but we can't put it on a face card because the plus 20 for the photograph is important. Do miss the plus 20. It's only 20k. We won't get out.
Dang.
And now Hungrybox.
Okay.
Right. Well, the Rockets money is coming in, but
yeah,
his money
Rocket's
is
doing a lot of work.
It's definitely not as much as I would like.
No.
Look at Zeno's side. We've got 80.
Zeno has gotten a lot of lucky procs. I don't think we have that many magicians on HBox's side right now relative to what Zeno has. Amazing voucher in the shop on Gold Stake. Immediate pickup for Zeno. A little bit harder of a sell for HBox with only $22, but the extra discard is literally the difference in living and dying in Gold Stake.
Did Hungrybox sell a Joker?
No, the ice cream melted, I think.
Oh, he just sold the ice cream just because it was melting. The Arrowhead, very good for Hungrybox, who is building into spades in comparison to Zeno, who's building into hearts.
Contemplated that investment tag skip, but that is not the type of skip you want to be taking right now. You need to see as many shops as possible. You got to generate value ASAP. Making 2 gold cards here. Do like that. Get a little bit more money flowing in right now because the Rocket, while it is nice, it's not doing the same work that the lucky cards and the rebid are doing for Zeno right now, especially with this bean still active.
Given
it's just
Hungrybox
$15 right there.
We know that if Hungrybox death the lucky, he might make a bit more money than the gold, but there's no way for him to know that, unfortunately. And the death for Zeno is going to go straight on glass. Troll Joker Constellation. We saw Hungrybox grab a Constellation before. Will he do it again?
Might not realize Joker situation here with that negative golden.
Ooh, High Priestess. Good reason to go Constellation, but maybe Magician's just more reliable.
Yeah, Constellation just scales so slow as we see another 20 hit for Zeno over here.
What the heck? Zeno's like rolling in the money.
$68. We're in between the 2 meme numbers right now.
Is he okay on blinds? Does a 4-of-a-kind ace get out?
He got the glass. I'd probably spend it just to be on the safe side. Flush house with the glass jack.
Finds a straight ace to 10. Another superposition.
The 20 hits.
Oh, and Zeno should be fine here.
Yeah, we got the chariot up top. We can spend that if we want to. And we draw more flush house possibilities here. Going to throw that chariot on that jack right now. Maybe doesn't need to play the glass now with that chariot in hand because we only need 3,000. We should be good. And if these luckies keep hitting the way they do.
What the heck is going on? Zeno's luck taking a turn for the better here. Invisible Joker. Not really anything to copy
maybe the
this
photo, but like the eternal
the
rebate in the
rebate
way is kind of
here.
awkward. You're just going to be holding on to it for a while. You get rid of some value with your superposition because we are able to play straights pretty easy with a 41 card deck, but we are going to opt for that invisible maybe for something later down the line. Maybe we hold on to it for a while.
Yeah. If
the
we find that
generation has been okay
Joker,
so far.
I think we'll want to hold on to a couple and then pop the invis at the right time. It's unfortunately if it hits rebate, we'll be like, oh no, but I mean right now Zeno Hungrybox is not going to see the invis,
make more magician cards if he wants to.
This is strength as well, queen to king, but that's pretty weak. We can strengthen an ace to 2.
Yeah.
But the Scholar's a pretty valuable member of our team.
Yeah, the Scholar's doing a lot of chip work for us because I don't think our flush levels are too high. It's maybe like level 2 or 3.
Yeah. Zeno's primarily playing ace of hearts, jack of hearts for final hands. It will be a 1-card strength. Nothing in the shot in that pack for Zeno, unfortunately. Flush level 4. Hungrybox, and he did take the Constellation. Wait, is this another Constellation? A different one?
I think so. Hungrybox has filled up the Joker slots now.
Got here. Any more plus 20s? Can't get that
Not
lucky,
this
right?
time. but we got a lot of lucky cards in the deck. Gonna discard the glass. Gonna get some value out of the rebate.
Got the
Steals in
the flush
hand.
house here with aces and jacks.
We have a strength
Play
in the full
one
right
more
now.
card. Why is he holding on to this king, actually?
Yeah, maybe just rip the king.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Or maybe ace, king, 10. Either way, you could play one lucky and then play the flush house to finish.
Nothing
Devil.
good in the draw here.
I think he was thinking, oh, I'll save the king so I can put devil on it, which makes sense to me as well.
Yeah. Holding on to the full. We just got to make sure we get out of this blind here. No 20 hits, but flush house levels. What was that? Did that say 6?
Was it really level 6 flush house? That would be incredible. So
there were some series. I don't know the proper to pronounce anything. A few of those in the shop. It's just raining money right now.
Oh,
and
that's
a death
full, and we got
going in this pack. And
we find it, we can just use it immediately. Nothing to justice, unfortunately. We don't have a jack of hearts, but I don't mind.
Make more glass jacks here and rip the emperor.
I think we make some glass jacks and just rip the emperor. Looks like Zeno wants to just make a 9 instead. Wants to hold the death full so he can have the best hand immediately.
Yeah.
In the blind.
Bean's getting ready to go as well. 1 out of 5.
No, he will rip the
more
death
glass
full.
we make, the more potential we have to draw it.
That's true. Hope that we can. Oh no, we'll save 1 death and we'll justice. Okay, interesting.
Okay. And now once again, we have a lot of money to roll down to see what we can see. Contemplating getting rid of that scholar for the drunkard. Makes up for that bean that's going to be going soon. And there's the Chad.
Chad with photograph. Why not?
That is why Econ generation is so important. You see a lot more things that your opponent doesn't.
29 months, boss man. Keep up the
So
good
that timer
work.
ticking down, I was like, oh boy.
I had my hand over it when in game 1 to pause it at 1 second if you were gonna go down that low, because I was like, this seed's so miserable. I don't blame him for taking the full 180.
I feel you, bro.
Zeno up a whole chunk of extra scoring because of the Chad and the extra glass. 2 glass in hand.
Looking pretty nice.
Do wonder what his flush house level is. If it's very high, then he may want to go for flush house instead of flush 5.
Mm-hmm.
Has it? Wait, this is definitely the best hand. Glass 9? Yep, and he's going to go for this.
The luckies have been hitting, might as well. He can make another death with glass if he wants to, and the 20s are hitting. They're rolling in.
His true best hand will include another glass jack. He has one in the deck, I believe. There we go. And then you can death on this 9. He has turn order though, so he doesn't need to do it. In fact, I definitely think Zeno could have just held and waited for a second. He didn't need to discard that 9. Could have just played a flush house with the regular 9. Oh no, it's just gonna death here.
Gonna go flush 5.
4 of a kind. He thinks 4 of a kind will be enough. Or flush 5, sorry. Flush 5 will be enough.
Got the guns loaded.
Do you think it will be?
The Onus shotgun. Both barrels cocked and ready to go. No lucky hits for each box.
10k. And he's just gonna rip the flush 5. 1 break.
Not too scrabby.
Do I just forfeit or what do I do?
I mean, you got some time. 2 lives.
I mean,
Zeno says you've got 2
This always
lives
happens.
already counting out.
every time I play this game.
Hungrybox for this one, and I mean it makes sense, but
Yeah, the photo Chad combination. If you don't have it, if you don't find it, you don't see it. It's not entirely GG because like I have seen people come back from worse odds, but right now it's just a big lead for HBox to overcome.
yeah.
Especially with an invisible sitting up there. We could get photo Chad, or we can get photo Chad.
That's true. Or we could get photo Chad rebate.
Which is just more money to roll down. Like we still have plenty of slots.
I'm gonna
I guess we
use
have
that
one
tech
slot.
though. Next time I play someone, I'm gonna be like, do I just forfeit? But in reality, I'm gonna put up a higher score than them, and it's gonna ruin their life.
HBox rolled a little aggressively here in this first shop, trying to find someone. Still stayed above interest, but trying to find something that, like, probably realizing Zano's probably got the Chad. Zano might have some type of other retrigger.
Yeah, he's got something, right?
Yeah,
Glass or some kind of goodie here.
And while
HBox definitely find it.
trying to roll to find something, another $20 hit for Zano. Trying to roll to find something
Another.
can
the
work
heck?
out for you, but it's a little bit better to be more conservative with your rolls, build up your interest, save your money, and then maybe find it right before the PvP.
Flush.
$20 hit
Last
for
flush,
HBox.
$20 hit for HBox. Finally, they're rolling in for him. Being down to Chad means he will still fall further and further behind the $20 hits.
But the Chad can show up. It is a common. It's like ants at a picnic, right? You put the food out, you put the photo Chad out there on the plate, or you put the photo out there on the plate, the Chads are just going to start swarming eventually. Contemplating the family here.
Pretty good Joker, but Hungrybox won't take it. I would imagine Zano snap
Another
picks
20,
his four.
another 20 and a $20 hit.
Oh my god, why? Why? It's so much money. Is this possible? This is Local Thunk paying out Zano for his good work in the MLBA?
Taking the seed money. Hungrybox
Yeah, I mean, if
did pick
our
up
money
his
is
first
gonna hit.
voucher.
Family here. I think it's going to be an invis sell. All right.
Oh, and
It hits
they hit
Chad.
the Chad.
That's the best hit.
After picking up the I don't know, like the family pickup and then rip. Is that just to
yeah,
give
you just needed to dodge the rebate, at all costs, right? You'll take a 4x.
yeah,
But getting the rebate is just it's too much.
because you can sell it. You can sell it.
Yeah.
And this is a clear lead right now. Double Chad with the photo and the family for Zano.
Yeah.
Easily
He's up
being
two
able to
Chads.
play
Hungrybox
more.
doesn't even have one.
The lucky hits are crazy. Here's what I want, chat. Once we had the luckies started to hit, I want to know if a cat showed up right when the first lucky hit, right afterwards, what the cat would be right now, because it's got to be crazy, right? Like dozens of lucky hits for Zano. The magicians are just paying dividends. He invested into them in the IPO and is going to be able to retire just from luckies.
That's the flush house. Doesn't activate our family, but
Oh, it was only level 2. I don't know why I thought it was 6. Another $20 hit.
level 6 flush house would have been incredible. Level 2, a little bit more reasonable. Some amount of money. Thank God we changed that number.
Yeah, that was a close one.
$84 total here.
Picking up the starter block. No red
See nine?
seals so
Nope.
far. Don't necessarily need them, but if I'm Zano, I'm feeling pretty good right now, knowing my opponent is waiting for the PvP, and there is the Dusk.
Forgets the cycle and judgment. Huge misplay.
We'll talk to him about it afterwards.
And actually rolls all the way down. In fact, that roll just didn't make any sense because there was nothing.
The luckies are hitting. What do you need money for?
Yeah, but like he couldn't have bought anything after that
Just
roll.
make
He
it back in the
wasted $12.
round. That's true.
Alright, I feel like talking. I know this shit's over.
Yeah, I think I just got.
Hungrybox has already written off. I mean, we know a
What's
little
the-
bit more than
the
what
money?
Hungrybox knows, but
The plays I mean.
I don't. But here's what I cannot rectify is we have the exact same shops. I opened everything, and that's what I'm like venting to my chat about. Like something here is not making sense. And I was really good with money this round too.
The
I'm just
lucky
like,
diff.
What did I miss? And if it's the same queue of jokers in the shop and it rolls, that means I should have seen it too. You know what I mean? So something here is just fucky wucky with me.
I think if you have time to sit down with Bean, he's best at explaining like the really minor things that would have caused the difference.
But we have the same queue of jokers in the shop, don't we?
In Major League Balatro for the most part, but they're each
Discussing
$100, yeah.
the order.
Learning that the order doesn't exist in Major League Balatro seemed like he was kind of expecting it, and that does make sense. If you play on the order, when you do miss something, your opponent outscores you. Generally, you're behind an econ, you roll a little bit, you see what you missed, you understand, oh, this is what.
I
Did you
mean,
clear the
like,
box? Did you move the rooms? Yes, I moved rooms. It's just the same room with the same like back wall, but just I moved the room.
but I mean, a lot of this comes down to just, well, first off, the rebate's been fantastic. Which we did miss early on from HBox, I believe. We had the rocket for HBox, which is good money over the course of the run, but with a lot of deck fixing, the rebate's just so powerful. And the amount of lucky hits that we've seen, we've able to roll deeper in the shop to find that Chad, to find that Invisible, to find that Dusk. And it just came down to a money difference. And Zano, it's pattern recognition, right? Zano recognizes that these luckies are going to generate value eventually. Even if they don't hit all the time, they will generate value eventually. And they've just been astronomically good, especially with all these root triggers. We just see 3, 4, 20 mult hits right here for Zano just in that one blind alone. The Lucky Cat would be feasting with a sock and buskin.
This is definitely a Joker pack of all time. Fortunately for Zano, he can only fit one Joker here anyway, so he doesn't really have to care that he misses the Seltzer.
Yeah, his deck is all face cards anyways. It's an easy pickup for the sock. We get retriggers every single hand. We play the Judgment. We finally do see the Rocket. He heard us.
He did hear us. Magician here. Yeah, I think Hungrybox, after that, he's seen the score. He's definitely thinking, no, this is unachievable at this point. And it's really tough from Hungrybox at this point, especially on gold stakes. Sometimes you just slip farther and further behind. And not just like being able to beat your opponent, it just is hard to just beat the blind. So you're just like scrambling to survive. The Seltzer obviously helps with that, but Hungrybox can't greed as much as he wants to find more value to try and catch up to Zano, and Zano has run away with it.
Just 20, 20, 20, 20. The retriggers with those lucky cards are just so powerful. More Magician.
More Magician. But yeah, this game definitely felt like it came down to early Magicians for Zano. It procced the $20 hits in an earlier ante, and he rolled and he found Chad. And then, he rolled and he found Rebate. And then the Rebate and Magicians procced even more. The money difference got even worse for Hungrybox. Zano rolled and found Chad. And then rolled and found Invis, and then Chad. And it just, from this point, unless Hungrybox can luck into basically similar jokers that Zano saw, with less money, it does feel a bit hopeless. I think
and like his money hasn't been bad. Like the Rockets been giving him a lot of money, but just the rebate
just like
and lucky difference.
You saw him spend all those rerolls and find absolutely nothing.
What was the card?
I got the photo chat into an Invis, but it's mainly been my glass.
Oh, sorry. I think I'm not allowed to say anything until.
Oh, my bad.
No, I was saying, what was the card you got?
I had.
I'm forfeiting. You win. Yeah, you got it.
It's mainly been glass cards with jacks and aces, and then I got photo chat, and I got a.
Where's the hanging Chad?
It was hundreds of dollars deep in one shop.
How did you get $100?
Lucky cards. The lucky cards.
Oh my fucking god, dude.
We're really insane this game.
With perfect draws, flush 5 full glass.
Just
I
shipping
don't
it.
like Balatro very much anymore.
Like sometimes a classic feeling from Hungry Box, especially off a tough loss. I don't like Balatro very much anymore. I know that feel.
What the fuck?
GG.
I mean,
All my glasses broke.
what? Like, in what world, dude? How did you know to roll $100 into the shop? Is my question. That's a little crazy. That's a little. I know you're the better player, but how the fuck would you know to roll $100 into the shop to get a hanging Chad?
Don't.
It's mainly because I was making so much money, so I would never do that unless I'm making, $50 or what have you.
Wait,
There
so you had
was-
retrigger for the? I'm trying to figure out if you made, so that I can understand. You were making money with lucky procs, but you were retriggering with sock at first.
I didn't no, I truly I just got lucky. Like I didn't have retriggers and I was getting $20 hits, like abnormally.
It was the lucky
high.
card difference.
And then I got the mail-in rebate. Worked really well with. There was an immolate and a couple hanging, hangmen. So my deck was small enough that I was getting
How do you play
20
greedy?
to $30
Greedy.
from.
I mean,
mail-in
it
rebate
depends.
every
Like, there's
round.
many ways to play greedy, but like sometimes playing greedy is like you have less scoring and just more econ jokers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, for example, like sacrificing some scoring cards for a rebate, just because you're like,
Yeah.
oh, I haven't gotten a rebate value. Especially on black deck, you have less hands. So trying to get your rebate value and still score and get out, you got to make sure that you draw. Because it's happened to a lot of us. A lot of times, you try to get rebate value or golden ticket value or something, and then you don't draw and you lose life to a blind.
Yep. 5 glass did break. Whoever called it, there was
Insane.
literally for Zeno, there was an invisible oops. It was the same for Hungry Box technically because lucky card Q is throughout the entire series and so is glass. But basically, there was just an invisible oops. All your lucky cards are gonna hit $20. All your glass are gonna break.
Zeno, welcome in.
I
Hello, Zeno.
understand. I felt like HBox felt how I felt in game 1. In that game.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was.
I get
He
it.
did feel like that. It seems like he was operating off of order expectations.
I think we
Um,
talked through it, but it was. I have to imagine he had really good econ. I just got I hit the top
Yeah.
0.001%.
Your
what
lucky
you can do with
hits
that team.
He just
were
played
ridiculous.
like less luckies, so you made
Yeah.
more off the luckies. You found the rebate. You made more money after that. And more magicians because of the rebate and the luckies. You found the Chad, and then you're making even more money.
No, yeah, then it all snowballs once
Yeah.
once the Chad
Mhm.
comes, it kind of snowballs out of control. But
Yeah.
I mean, who would have thought Zodiac deck White Snake, man?
Well-
The loyalty card.
So
I'm
we were
so
talking about it. I mean, like Hbox played a phenomenal game that first game. Did all the right things. Was deck fixing, enhancements on the cards, picking up the loyalty card. We were discussing maybe that you were getting a little frustrated from the start, and maybe that was affecting things a little bit because your demeanor changed after that first game. Because I was in the booth saying, "All right, dude, shake it out. You know, sports mentality. Like the mental is literally all of it." You get in your head a
What-
little bit and you start maybe misclicking or thinking too hard or too little about some things. But you turned it around, went
Thank you.
4-0, 0-4, and then took game 3 with a very strong performance.
So this is now that we're past it and I'm no longer frustrated. So this is what happened. I think this was a huge conspiracy psyop by Nandre.
Okay.
So Nandre accidentally sets his alarm at the wrong time. It causes me to double check to make sure that everything's good on Discord. When I checked on Discord, my restream chat popped up. Somebody in YouTube chat said, "GG Zeno, you missed it," and it triggered me so hard.
Oh, man.
And the rest of the game, I was like, I know the person could just be messing with me, but I was just so spiraled. And then after that game, my chat, I just closed all my chats, and I was like, "Mods, you handle it." Appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Someone came into the main cast and said, "Probably don't banter in Zeno's stream. Ask me how I know." Oh, but good matches all around. While
Well, I
things
mean,
may have been a
even-
little rocky at start,
I'm gonna
it
pull
was,
that
it was
one out
fun
of the
entertainment for all of us to watch.
I honestly think even though I was frustrated, like I can't blame that in game one because I really think I would have made most of the same choices. I maybe wouldn't have discard the one life loss to the blind, which
Yeah, discarding the
obviously
jack
could
of
have
clubs
changed everything.
may have been a little bit too
But I was
too
like,
ambitious.
I was like 8 clubs left. I was just like, whatever. I'm just gonna discard. There's no way.
There's no way. It was kind of like a 50% chance, no?
I discarded what 4?
Words.
There was you're right.
Yeah.
It probably was. Well, I don't know if the actual stats. If 50% of the cards left are clubs or like 40% and you discard 4, it's probably around there, yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, I mean, shout out. I mean, I really do think Hungry Box played the first game. He played it perfectly. That loyalty card was the right pickup. I was so set on like that Zodiac White. I'm gonna go get my quadruple idol. It's Zodiac White. Do all this big number stuff. I forgot to like play the game. Do all this big number stuff. I forgot to like.
Doc was saying that it was yucky. He didn't like the loyalty pick.
Oh well, Doc would have lost that too. Then we're in the same boat. But yeah, game 2 was fun. Game 3 was. That was like the reverse game 1. Any bad luck I had, I will never complain about again.
Yeah,
Game
the lucky
2
procs were insane. I gave chat a task to go through from your first lucky hit. Imagine if Cat showed up to see what that X mold is later, because it would have been insane. Like it was ridiculous amounts of lucky hits even before the Chad and the sock showed up.
No, yeah, I mean when you play the first card and it's a 20 mult and $20,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
it's tough. GG's HBox. I still think you played really really well.
Oh yeah,
I got so bailed out game 3. I think game 3 would have came down to like final life if it's normal lucky cards.
Yeah, loyalty showed up when they both had brains.
Yeah.
Brainstorm was the first Joker. It was $10 in the first shop after they skipped and beat the big blinds in 2.
Hungry Box, you played great. We were appreciating your game 1. You played a very solid game. Do not drop.
No,
Just keep
Hungry Box-
grinding.
it's like it was the second and third games they feel like bad beats, but sometimes it is like kind of just Balatro multiplayer, and you
Yeah.
played an excellent game 1.
Like all the right moves were made. But that game 3, just the amount of lucky cards that you had, Zano, and the amount of hits set you up to roll deeper in those shops, because you were I think during one round you got like $40. Like there were several rounds where you got like $40 with like $20 hits, and that allows you to roll deeper in the shop. And when your opponent's already in PvP, you know a little bit like, okay, I can probably spend a little bit more. And we were even talking like, how much do you roll down here, Edsy? He has $70. How much do you roll down? And I think you rolled down to maybe like $30 to save a little bit. But right before PvPs, you found the Chad, you found the Dusk, and that was the difference.
Yeah. No, it's very much like I think Major League Balatro again. People, and I think part of the reason the audience loves it is it's partly poker. Like sometimes you're just gonna, that's like hitting a 1-outer on the last card with all the luckies.
As I told C-Dubs one time when I was playing against him on his stream while he was getting coaching from Vagabond, any given Sunday, and I think it was like a Tuesday at that point, but it's literally any given Sunday, I threw like a Ouija play or something, and it just happened to work, and everything C-Dubs did was by the book, exact 100% right, but I did a silly play and I got rewarded for it later. You weren't coaching Vagabond, C-Dubs. You were getting coached by him. I remember. It was a while ago. But anyways, I digest. Zano, great matches. HBox, great matches. Edsy, thank you for just being online all day.
Yeah,
you can get some rest.
Edsy, I really, really appreciate it. For those who don't know, I just explained it, but I appreciate it, Edsy. And
I'm gonna take a nice deserved break after this.
I mean, it's also like it feels. It's like you don't want to say it like this because like I hate acting like I'm that good at Balatro, but like I only lost 3 regular season games all of last season, and 2, and I believe 2 of them were to Dr. Spectred. So, I mean, I think HWOC setting up to be in a good spot. Has a rough
Yeah.
start to the season in terms of the matches.
Zeno,
Which again was
you
randomly generated.
you ruined the lives of all the newcomers. Well, like half of the newcomers. You put them in this like opening matchups against some of the toughest players.
I did it too.
In
Poor
particular,
Domo is going through the gauntlet.
Captain Domo's first few games are awful.
I've been saying like you put him at end game bosses at level 1. But I mean, it's a trial by fire. You learn a lot from playing high level players.
That's true.
And then you gotta test the skills out later in the season against the rookies.
That's true. That's true.
Mhm.
It just worked out that way, like truly.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
it happened. There's not really much you can do when you're like kind of.
I honestly think
playing most
that's a
players,
comment
right?
we've gotten a lot is like, oh, the rookies have like really tough starts to the season. / this division's too strong. This division's too strong. It's like, guys, everyone in this league is really good.
Yeah.
Even the rookies. Like, it's just everyone's gonna end up at this point. I think we've seen again, like Nandre made it to semis season 1, but Nandre's really good now. I think C-Dubs made that huge playoff run in ranked
Oh, I
multiplayer.
thought you were about
He's
to
Yeah.
say
really good.
Nandre
Like,
sucks now.
there's no breaks anymore in your schedule in terms of like, oh, this player's underperforming. Justin
Yeah, 'cause,
looks
like-
great after one game, and people were talking about like he struggled past season. Looked fantastic.
Division is rigged.
Mm-hmm. But if you look at the players from season 1 to now, season 4
Everyone feels sorry for me.
C-Dubs would
Only when I 3-0'd you,
annihilate
Bean.
season 1 C-Dubs. Like
True.
the level of players, like it just goes up every single season because they're just putting in reps, and it kind of all comes down to that. The players that have been here a while, they have the pattern recognition because they've been playing so much. They've been putting in the reps over 4 seasons. The newer players do have a little bit of catching up to, but you learn a lot by going through this, gauntlet, final bosses, whatever you want to call them, playing against people that have been doing this for thousands upon thousands of hours. Sometimes, a lot of times in Edsy's scenario, doing it daily in the, multiplayer lobbies, grinding every single day. Same with C-Dubs and Bean and Vagabond and Sizak, all of them. So it's a lot to jump into. So like shout outs to the rookies. I'm not gonna be like Nandre and tell them to eat something, but I'm also not competing, so I'm sitting at a little bit different of a position, saying that like they're doing all the right things. It just comes down to reps and pattern recognition.
Yeah. All right. I'm sorry for taking up so much time. Although that was a really good rant. I feel bad, Edsy. You probably want to go to sleep, huh?
No, that's fine. It's fine. Well, I mean, I do want to go to sleep, but
Okay.
it's fine.
All right. Well,
Oh.
thank you both of you for being
Yeah.
here and casting. Huge shout out to Edsy. Go support his stream tomorrow. Go give him some love.
I'm not streaming tomorrow. There's no way. I'm
Oh
taking
yeah.
I'm on
tomorrow's the
vacation.
perfect time, chat. You don't even have to watch it. Go support it tomorrow. All right. We'll
All right,
talk soon.
y'all. Have a good night, and
All right.
we'll
Good night, guys.
see you on the next MLB matches.
See you.
Bye, y'all.